Hello, everybody, and welcome into December 24th,
Hello,
Christmas
everybody, and welcome
Eve
into December 24th,
2025.
Christmas Eve
I have
2025.
audio. I can hear myself yakking away over
I have
there.
audio. I can hear
Ken Style
myself
Live with the
yakking
Zoom
away over
homies. The
there.
Zoom homies with Ken
Ken
Style
Style Live with
Live.
the
We
Zoom
have
homies. The
Bill, we
Zoom
have
homies
Greg,
with
we
Ken
have
Style
Darren,
Live.
we have
We have
Sam.
Bill. We have Greg. We have
I think we
Darren. We
got
have
to change
Sam.
the timer,
I think
and I
we've
only
got to
say that
change the timer,
because
and I only
when
say
I
that
came in this
because
morning, Zoom
when I came in this
was
morning,
not on.
Zoom
Nobody was there. So I
was not
restarted
on.
it. I
Nobody was
actually
there.
restarted it
So
the
I
first time
restarted it.
at
I actually
8:47.
restarted it the first time
I
at
restarted it the second time
8:47.
about 10 minutes later because
I
my
restarted
computer
the
locked
second
up,
time
and the
about
third
10
time
minutes
was
later because my
8:47, and the
computer
fourth
locked
time
up,
was
and the
about
third time was
9:27.
8:47, and the fourth time
So
was about
I was lazy.
9:27.
I said, I'm not fixing it. I'm
I was
leaving it
lazy.
like
I
it is.
said, I'm not fixing it. I'm leaving it
Let's
like it
get some
is.
confirmation from Chris Garrett joins us
Let's get
over
some
in
confirmation from
on
Chris
the Zoom.
Garrett
Hello,
joins us
Chris.
over in
Hello.
on the Zoom. Hello, Chris.
Hello.
And we have confirmation. So we have audio confirmation, we have video confirmation. We know that Zoom will end sometime on Saturday, I believe it is. I think Bill and I figured that out. No, tomorrow afternoon. 30 hours from 9:27 this morning. We figured it out earlier today, but I've done so many things since then. Anyway, by the way, Christmas hat, Christmas shirt, golf and golf. One Fish 26 was first in chat. He says, "Good evening, everyone." At 8:34, Scott was second. There is new. There are new people on the clock, so pay attention to the clocks. Took me a few minutes to get it fixed and to work, but I took one little suggestion from Wintermute, and when I went and looked at something, I realized my error and problem was solved right away. Great guy was third. He was eating early. John Williams was fourth. It says on Ken, on Doug, on Scott, on Greg, on One Fish, on Mabel, on Rudolph. Show us the way to the brand new year. Very nice trailer. Thank you, John. I kind of threw that together haphazardly, and I couldn't get it really worked out. And I just got to the point where I said it's got to go. So I went with it.
One
Jeff
of these
Ryman. Hello, Jeff.
one of these years, I'm going to get Max some reindeer antlers
Oh,
and a
don't
red
don't
and a
don't do
red
that.
nose to make it
Don't
look like
don't
Rudolph.
do that to Max, Chris. Don't do that. You will scar that dog for life. Don't do that. Please, I'm begging you. I'm asking you. Robert Michael's in the house. He says evening, morning, afternoon, one of the two. Robert says get out of here and shovel some of that snow. Yeah, that we don't have any of that white stuff scheduled for at least the next 10 days, and I am really happy. Yes, I am playing golf on Friday. It's going to be 60 some degrees and overcast. No rain. Overcast. I can play golf in cloudy conditions. I could have played today, and there were people on the course today, but I had a relatively busy day of sorts. Great guy says, get out there and shovel the snow. I think I just said that. John says, John, you forgot in your song, John writing, and he says that Scott says that John Williams, you forgot John in your song riding in the sleigh. Yes, he's the big fat white man with the big beard. That would be John Williams. Secret's out now. We all know who Santa Claus is. Ha ha ha! All wheels on the ground. Yeah, I hear you. I don't know how it was in Maryland today. I know Greg went out and did some running around. But, oh my gosh, the traffic today. You would thought it was New Year's Eve and people have been drinking because my goodness, they were driving crazy. Um, I got to go back up because my scroll wheel did its normal thing. Let's see. Or have you got enough snow left for a white Christmas? He says, nope. Yeah, we don't either. I was just outside 10 minutes ago. I actually realized today's Wednesday. Trash is picked up on Thursday. It's Christmas, but the trash service in my son's neck of the woods today actually picked their trash up on Christmas Eve. So I thought maybe the one up here might. It's not going to. Nobody's got their trash out. John said he opened the garage today to check on the Dodge. It's still there, and it had a dead battery. Yeah, I can see that happening up in your neck of the woods. You have extremely cold temperatures. Um, Need a new one or charge it? I would try charging it first and then going from there and see what happens. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. See how it goes. John says battery is not yet 1 year old, and just get out and start it once in a while. Yeah. Sam says
Is it
hello to Scott. Go ahead,
a
Chris.
Dodge truck or Dodge car?
Dodge Dart. It's a car.
A Dodge Dart. Okay.
Yeah. Sam says hello to Scott, John, Jeff, Greg, Robert, and myself. Sam, hello. Susanna Morgan is in the house. She says, Mary. And then 2 lines later, she says, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Susanna. And it is Christmas in the Philippines. It is the 25th. It is 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock, depending on 12 hours or 13 hours. There's some debate on that. I've had people tell me it's 12. I've had people tell me it's 13. The wonderful AI I have said it's 13. I don't trust the AI, but that's what it said. John's saying hi to Susanna. Yeah, I don't think he drives the Dart very much, and he probably during the winter does not. But he needs to go out and start it and let it run and keep the battery charged. 33 to gauge, same for tomorrow. Do what, Chris?
Is it a newer version Dart or is it an old Dart?
I don't know the year. I 2000. Oh boy. 2000. Did they make them into 2000? I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah,
He
they
told
did.
me.
Like, I think until like 2015 or something. I don't know.
I don't either. Got low miles on it. Scott saying something about one fish it in. Low. John says low miles. I'm sure it does have low miles. Although it's been to Bloomington, Illinois, I know twice. Good trips, by the way. We have to do that again next spring. Deepa is in the house. Hello, Deepa. He says Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Annie's in the house. She says good morning to me. Boy, we were having some fun earlier today, about an hour ago on another channel, and we got to talking about channel name changes and everything. I said, "Yep, my new channel is going to be Sir KSL," and of course, everyone laughed. They thought that was funny, and you know, I had to really convince them that I was joking about that. Good to see Annie. She is like number 6. That's good to know. I have no idea how many likes I have.
Well, the first 5 letters of that you could pronounce circus.
Yeah, you could. Alex Cheek joins us in the Zoom chat room. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Ian.
Good to see you, or good to talk to you again. I know we talked earlier tonight when I was going down to pick up my niece. Santa beard longer? No, I just don't have it combed out today. It's actually just pulled. I just combed it down. I'll bush it up for tomorrow, and I'll put on my Santa Claus suit tomorrow, and we'll go from there. I just wanted to wear my new. This is a new shirt. I got it for Christmas from my grandchildren. New golf hat from my grandchildren. Had a great time with the grandkids today. And
Just
doggone it.
Please don't try going down the chimney.
No worries on that, Chris. I am not trying. 2013 Dodge Dart Turbo, 62,000 miles. Thank you, John.
Ooh, turbo.
Where did KSL come from? Way back when my friend Ron, who I spoke to today, really was a pleasant conversation and took me quite by surprise. He called to wish me a Merry Christmas, and then we talked for 35 minutes. He asked me to teach him how to do video editing and live streaming. So would I learn it and teach him? And I said, sure. He wanted Sony Vegas Pro 17, which to this date he still uses. I don't. And I thought, you know, this is ironic that you called me, wish me Merry Christmas, and we got talking about this. He also uses CapCut. What is it? CapCut? Yeah, CapCut. He wants to look into DaVinci. And there was another one he used he's using like 3. The problem is Ron is younger. Everything he does on his phone. He does not do any editing on the computer or his laptop. It's on his phone. And as of right now, as far as I know, DaVinci has got an iPad version, but it does not have an iPhone version yet. And I think it's coming. So that's where KSL came from. Ken Style Live, and then I shortened it down to KSL because it just sounds cool. Mine is long. No comment. Not going down that road. KSL is from Indianapolis. Yes, I still live on the south side of Indianapolis. That's
KSL might be a radio station too.
It could be. but it would need either a letter at the end of the L and be out west,
Well,
or it would need a letter
sometimes
W
there's
at the
three.
front to be on
Some
the
of the
east.
very, very old stations only had 3 letters.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
WSB, WSM.
I
Way,
I
way
always
back.
thought they were 4. I always thought they were 4
Most
All
of the
letters.
time
modern
they are.
stations are 4 letters.
Yeah, and then east of the Mississippi, it's always a W, and then west of the Mississippi, with a couple of exceptions, it's always a K. There are a few W's. See new by clock. See new by clock. See new by clocks. Did I?
What about south?
I think it's considered west. I think all KVAT. I think is a station out of Texas.
You didn't get it.
Oh, got it. Yes. Yeah. Are you talking about specifically one state in the South?
Possibly.
Possibly. We can neither confirm nor deny. We were talking about south of the Mississippi. Robert says, Merry Christmas to all. Yes, first and
And he's
foremost, Merry
ignoring us.
Christmas to everyone.
And
So
Saul would have
hopefully
K.
the clocks look okay. You know what? I'm actually going to break one of my own rules, and I'm going to go on my DaVinci machine, and I'm going to fire up YouTube, and I'm going to see how the clocks look on a live stream. I know on OBS they looked okay, and I know in the studio they look okay, but
I think they're okay.
don't.
None of them are sticking out past the edges of the screen.
Yeah, I would like to go in and maybe make them all basically the same size. There's a couple that are different. Tim Tex is different, for example, and Scott's is different, for example. And I would like to go in and modify them a little bit, but that's going to take a team effort of myself. Well, it's going to take a team effort
Well,
of Sam and
I
Winneby is
do
what it's
have a
going to take.
complaint. I see one person that's on there on 2 different sides of the screen.
Well, that's because the one on the DBT time zone is a joke, as we all know.
I know.
So I'm willing,
I'm just
ready, and
giving
should
you
change it.
a hard time.
We need to change that to JVLTR. JRVT. I don't know. It does need to change. There are little things that need to be changed. I mean, we've had the
I'm
clocks for
just
quite a
giving
long
you
time.
crap. You don't need
Oh, I
to
know.
change it.
I'm okay with it. Could I request little small favor that I could request, if I may? Could you hold that till December 31st, which, by the way, is 1 week from tonight? You guys realize in 1 week we will be 2 hours away from 2026? Has that sunk into anyone yet?
No.
I
No,
know. I know.
It's
Go ahead.
hard. It's hard. I was gonna say it's hard to believe, and I was often I find myself thinking of, what if I make it to like 2050 or 2060, which is feeling.
Well, we'll see.
Wild to think
You're
you
about to
shouldn't.
become 32, right? In 2 weeks, won't you be 32 years of age?
Yes.
So 2050 is not out of the question. That's just down the road for
No.
you.
As
I don't
far as
think
like-
I'll live to see
As
it.
far as like the tech, as far as like the tech and all the stuff,
Oh, no,
If
I wouldn't
live
even
to
want to
bring
think
in
of that.
2050, I'll be 102.
That's doable.
There was
And
guy,
don't put any money on that.
Bill, can you hear me?
My,
Give me a thumbs up. Okay, go ahead, Alex.
my dad, one of my dad's uncles just passed away this morning. I think
sorry to
he
hear
made
that.
it. He made it to 90. He made it to. He had just turned 99, just a couple months ago.
We have a question coming from the chat audience. I'm going to ignore it. It's from John Williams. If there's anyone else. John says, can I move the clocks to the outer edge on the right side column? Oh, I see what you're saying. Probably, maybe. Yeah. Can I? No. Can it be done? I'm sure it can be done. Yes. John is saying, so if you look at the clocks are on the left hand side, they're down the left hand side of the edge on the outside edge. The clocks on the right hand side are on the left hand side on the inside edge. And he's just saying flip the clocks and the pictures, vice versa, vice. Can it be done? Sure. And Wintermute just said
sorry,
what
the
I just said.
request
Yes.
window is closed for Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that shut down about 6 months ago. But yeah, I will get someone right on that. It won't be Bill because Bill can't hear me. So I can, if we have anything we wanted to say about, oh, look at him. He's like, yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can. Bill, can you hear us?
Oh no, so I have to come check it.
Somebody's getting fried chicken. That sounds good. I'm headed to Georgia. The right side that covers the right is where the chat covers on the TV.
Okay.
Maybe I'm misunderstanding what they're talking about. I just thought they wanted to take the clocks and put them on the outer edge and put the pictures on the inner edge. We'll figure it out. Again, I won't figure it out. I don't even think I will try to figure this out, to be honest. I can put the names in. I can put the pictures in. It's a struggle, but I can do it. But I don't think I'm smart enough to figure out how to do that. Ask Jeff if he feeds himself. Yeah, Jeff's eating, yes. Jeff is having a salad. Jeff's on a health kick. So Bill, now that I know you can hear me, I was going to tell you I need a special mission done. Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
I was asking Alex if Sheridan rolls the sidewalks up on Christmas Eve.
Same as any other night.
Yeah, it's no different for Christmas Eve. About 4:30 in the afternoon.
I'll tell you this, Chris. And this may be a nationwide thing, but Walmart closed at 6 o'clock today. And I tried to order my mom's. I tried to order some stuff for my mom for our family get together Saturday. And I couldn't order anything today and have it delivered today. This was like at 1:30. I couldn't order anything and have it delivered to. So I still ordered it, but it's not going to be here until Friday.
Yeah, you're hoping it's there by Friday. Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah, the grocery stores here closed at 4 p.m. today.
Wow.
Ours closed at 6.
Yeah, I think Walmart was 6 here as well.
Too.
I'm not sure what Walmart did.
And their pickup has been lined up all on the side of the building. Every parking spot taken, and then cars lined up on the side.
Here in this small town, I imagine there's not just a ton of people that use it, so they do a really good job of like it's a 2-hour time window for your delivery, like say from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Most of the time, if you select 9 a.m., they have it select 9 to 11. They have it there right at or pretty close to just within a few minutes of 9 o'clock.
John is saying, no surprise they didn't get a USP. I actually got mail today. It was late, but I actually got mail. I was shocked.
But I got one of those little notices that says what's coming in my mail.
Yeah, you should have got mail today, and tomorrow no mail, then Friday and Saturday mail.
The Friday and Saturday mail here will be really messed up because of the holiday, and our trash pickup will be messed up. In fact, I don't think they'll pick the trash up this weekend or this week at all. I think it'll be next Thursday, which is bad because it's already full, and I've got 2 bags waiting to go on top when I set it out next week or whenever I set it out. I may put it out tomorrow night for Friday or Saturday pickup. We'll see.
Our trash
ain't losing sleep over it.
In the past, our trash usually gets picked up if it's a holiday. Our trash usually gets picked up on like Friday because our usual trash pickup day is Thursday morning.
Yeah, you must be on the same schedule we are.
I have to take my trash off to the recycling.
I learned something about trash here just recently, and I've been living here a while. If you have more than can fit in the bin, you may pile it beside the bin up to an amount that will fit in the bin again. The driver will pick up the bin, set it down, get out, throw your bags in the bin, and do the bin again.
Why did I not know that was coming? You would think you'd think they. I don't know how yours is. Ours is they got a thing at the front of the truck. They pick the bin up, they dump it into the front of the truck, and then when that gets full, they lift that up and put it to the back of the truck.
Yeah, ours is on the side, and it
Yeah,
raises up straight into the back. And I didn't know that you could actually have more than one complete full bin.
yeah.
I think
Well,
that's something
we can
relatively
do
new.
that, but
Our trash pickup here is strict. They don't have any automatic things that pick it up. It's all manual, so there's two guys that run on the back and they do it all by hand.
old school.
And
Yeah.
and they will not get off, and if you got any loose trash in the bin, they won't rummage through the bin and get any like loose stuff. So everything has to be bagged unless it's like
Hmm.
Are you sure
cardboard boxes or something.
Are you sure commercials bins, they don't pick them up, they don't lift them up from the front of the truck and dump it?
I'm sure.
Well,
You
it's
know,
Sheridan. I
sleeping.
mean, they're only 5,000 people, so
Commercial's different. Now,
yeah.
we still have a manual pickup every other week. In addition to the regular one, that's what they call bulk items.
Right.
So
Let me
it's
catch the
stuff that
chat
you
real quick.
maybe are not able to throw in the bin.
Yeah, let me catch this chat before I forget, because I do want to get better at chat. Scott said our mail came yesterday at 4:30. He had a truckload of parcels to deliver. Oh, I can imagine. I can only imagine. Today and yesterday on parcels. Oh my goodness. Um, I would not want to be an Amazon, a FedEx, a UPS, a USPS driver, a dash door or whatever they're called, or no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. So it looks like we got about 10 people watching here. I'm cheating again. Now we got 13. If you're watching, put something in chat. Say hi. Let us know where you're from. I can say hi back and acknowledge your name as long as I can pronounce it. And we lost one. Just like that, we lose one.
Well,
Story of my life.
it's official. Walmart quit selling the those cranberry Sprites. Oh, I guess.
I'm not laughing at
Holiday
you.
season
I'm
is
laughing at
over.
Robert. He said, "Hi, I'm from the bloody UK." Jeff says, "My name is
Unseasonable.
Jose Jimenez."
Jose Jimenez.
Yeah,
Don't
Cranberry
yeah.
be scared about
Sprite.
that.
It's seasonal.
What
I
was
know
your
I
what
know
was your
it's
Sprite
seasonal.
called, Alex?
Winter spiced cranberry.
Well, that even sounds horrible. Winter spice cranberry zero. Oh wait, you probably don't drink the zero, do you?
No, I don't drink the zero.
You should.
My dad accidentally got a zero Dr. Pepper once in a bottle at the store, and I tried it because he didn't like it, and I thought it was just as bad. I
You
don't
get
drink it
used
if
to it. I mean, I
I don't
obviously
drink
don't
it if it
drink.
don't have sugar in it, but
Yeah, I don't drink sugared drinks, and I'm trying to cut down on the. I'm going to try something here. I mean, what could possibly go wrong with what I'm about to try to do? I want to share both my screen to Zoom and to YouTube at the same time. And since nothing is practiced or nothing is rehearsed, I think this is the one that I want. Yep, that's the one I want. So now this is going out over YouTube, and now I will share it with Zoom. And Mr. Cheek is going to have a cow because I can still order Winter Spice Cranberry Sprite. I'm not going to. I don't think there's enough money in the world. Well, right now it wouldn't take a whole hell of a lot to get me to
yeah,
buy this.
I didn't say I couldn't order it. What I meant was
Let me replay it. Go ahead.
You can still order it, but what I meant to say was you can order it for an outrageous price. But that's true year round.
That's not what you said, though.
If I search it up on Amazon year round, I can search it up on Amazon year round, and it'll give me like I can get like 6 cans or something ridiculous for
I want to
20
handle
bucks.
your media. When you get elected governor of the state of Arkansas, I want to be your media boss, okay? I want to be the one that's
But
in charge of that.
when
Right over
they
his
got
head.
it when they got it in stock properly, I should be
Hi,
able to
Ellen.
get.
Go ahead.
When they got it in stock properly, I should be able to get a 12 pack of 12-ounce cans, normal 12-ounce cans for about $7. That's what I've been buying it for the past month or so when I've been.
I just about spit my coffee out because my classmate and good friend Diane says, "Hi, I'm from Indiana. My name's Diana." Wait till I see her. I may have to be going somewhere this evening yet. I don't really care that it's 10:25 at night. Now, I know she does not have a YouTube channel, but I'm going to make her blue anyway, so that if she would like to go look at other people's channels, she can click on the 3 dots, say, go to my channel, look at the channel. Maybe there'll be someone else that she would be interested in watching. Wintermute says hi to Diana, and Nightbot says hi to Diane. I sent her pictures. I got pictures to share later from the grandkids day. Oh, I meant to tell you a while ago. So, as we all know, my granddaughters were born December 24th, and my grandson was born December 31st. They are Christmas and New Year's babies. And for the longest time, we've been doing their birthdays in October, so that way they get birthday presents and they get Christmas presents. So today I go over for Christmas, and we're sitting there, and the grandkids and I are having fun, and I do mean fun. And my one granddaughter stops and she looks at me and she's dead serious. She goes, "Grandpa, did you know today's my birthday?" So now I'm at a dilemma because now I'm not sure, is she fishing for answers? Does she really know? I'm not 100% sure on this. So I'm like, no, it's not. Your birthday's in October. She goes, "Oh, Grandpa, we just do that in October, so we get presents in October and Christmas presents at the same time. Today's our birthday." I said, "Really? Well, how old are you?" Without hesitation, she goes, "I'm 7, Grandpa. Are you forgetful?" Love to visit. I just, oh my gosh, it was so cool. Let's go look at chat. Drink beer or whiskey, Scott says. Good news. Brother-in-law's getting out of hospital on Friday. Good. That is good news. That is very good news. I knew you had a brother-in-law in the hospital. Ellen, I did say hello a while ago. I don't know if you heard me or not. So I will turn this back over to the soon-to-be governor of Arkansas, who didn't hear a word I said a while ago. Go ahead, Alex. Ladies and gentlemen, you should mark this time. Go out and make sure the earth is still spinning because Alex Cheek does not have something to say.
Should I clarify? You can still order it for a decent price, the cranberry sprites, on Amazon. You can order it for about $7 on Amazon. But the catch with Amazon is they only have a 10 pack of cans, and they're only the really small, the little mini cans. Like
But you can also
5-ounce cans.
You can also get it from Walmart if you're willing to quit being so doggone cheap and cough up a little bit of money to get it, right?
Well,
it's not you don't really have to put a whole lot of thought in this. Either yes or no. Come on, long dog, figure out what I'm saying. Can you buy it from Walmart if you're willing to pay the price for it?
Yes.
Thank you. I rest my case. Your Honor, the defense rests.
Do I want to? No.
Okay, well, we know you're cheap, Alex. We know that. Every single person in the world knows you're cheap. We know that. But it's okay. Endured an 8-hour surgery. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that surgery took that long. Man.
Now, if you want to, you know my address. If you want to buy me some and have it delivered to me tomorrow or whenever.
Well, it's not going to be tomorrow, and probably not going to be Friday, and probably not going to be Saturday, probably not going to be this month. And nice segue into trying to get me to buy that for you. I think maybe you owe me, don't you? Maybe my scorekeeping is a little off here.
Alex, what would you do if somebody bought a whole truckload of Slim Jims?
and delivered it to Arkansas.
Which I ever told you, it was bad enough. It was, I don't know, but it was bad enough when Ken sent me that box of Little Debbie's with the 6 boxes of those strawberry things.
I can't make everybody happy at all, can I? I swear, it's horrible. By the way, if Diane, if you're still here, could you acknowledge that you're still here by putting something in chat like "Yes, I'm still here," or put a one. The saying around here is put a one in chat. So just put a one in chat, and then I'll go, "Why is Diane putting a one in chat?" Robert says, "Can take the professor to Walmart again." Oh, no, that here again.
No.
That was a great memory. That was
No,
a
I
great
don't go
memory.
to I don't go to Walmart anymore now because
Well,
they
yeah, I'm
did
not
away
there to
with
pay for it.
no, I don't go do it because they did away with their handheld for 2 reasons. They did away with their handheld baskets. So now if I go into the store, the first place I've got to go is the laundry basket section just to get a basket to put all my crap in. And secondly, most of the time I use my food stamps, and the food stamp cards are still the old-fashioned swipe card that you gotta swipe and then put in your PIN number. So, and not the new ones with the chip. So for those 2 reasons, I really don't go to the Walmart anymore because it's easier to just click on the add the cart online and then put in your PIN number online and then have them
Yeah.
deliver it to you.
Let me catch up with chat here real quick. Scott says that he is happy. That is absolutely fantastic news, Scott. And I am so glad that you are here. And I'm very glad that you allowed me to put your picture on the clocks. I know you're a very private person, but thank you for joining us on the clocks. You're a homie. You're going to live with that the rest of your life. And sorry about that. Sam needs a new sound bar. Talk to Mr. Cheek about that. And then I saw someone put Sir Ken. Oh, that's Sir KSL. Yeah, that's kind of funny because everyone got that joke after I explained it to him. But yes, all the Filipinos for some reason call me Sir Ken. Again, 17 years of being married to a Filipina, nobody called me Sir Ken ever. Now that she's out of the picture, it's Sir Ken. I feel like royalty. I feel like I should be, it gives me an idea.
You saw the last one can be pronounced Circus Live.
Yeah, I seen that. You got it. You scrunched it together. Ellen is still SW. She's Southwest. Now let's see. Is she really Southwest of me? So go south. I guess she is Southwest. Isn't the Philippines technically Southwest of Indiana? I mean, it's
I
west.
don't know what the latitude is.
Well, I have no idea. I just north, south, east, and west. That's what I'm looking at. I've got to use soundbar, Sam, if you really need one. We're united by the Queen. No, I was not.
Well, the old saying, once a king, always a king, but once a knight is enough.
Yeah. Right up to the line. I like it. No, I honestly, Scott, I don't know where it came from. It's been a while now. And I get it. It's just a Filipino thing, and I do understand it. I just find it's comical at times. And now watch, nobody will call me Sir King from now on. They'll all get together on their channels and go, that's that on KSL. I do appreciate it. And I do chuckle, and I do like it. Kind of lost my train of thought, but that Santa Claus up there in the background made me lose my train of thought because it is masked out, but because of the thing that's behind it, it actually looks like it's not masked out. And I put those on there to ensure. No, you don't need. Okay, yeah, I figured you were. I put the Santa Clauses on there to ensure there was movement on the background, so that if no one's here, I can sit here for 30 hours by myself, and it will not shut down. If one person is here and you have a static picture like Greg has, after 1 hour, Zoom will shut off. But if you have movement in it, any kind of movement, it will not shut off. It's kind of weird. And they changed it from I think it was 40 minutes before, it's up to an hour now, which is kind of nice. King Chuck. Will be a live stream tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to do one at 3 to cover for Rick. Rick will be back Friday, as far as I know, at his normal time. We have Doug on Saturday. And then in a week, we have, and I've got some things that I'm working on for the 31st. I've got a couple things I'm trying to throw together. I am leaning towards more and more and more of going ahead and attempting, that's the key word here, attempting to do a 12-hour live stream. More than welcome to join me if you think you can hang for 12 hours. If not, I'm okay with it as well. We'll see where it
Well,
goes.
Probably miss you tomorrow. I've got to leave here at 4:30. I gotta go to a friend's house, but
Tomorrow is
if you're
Christmas,
in
and I'm
Zoom
fine with
earlier,
it. Yeah, I'm fine.
if you're in Zoom earlier, I may do that. I'm heating some Costco pre-prepared stuff at the house here for my daughter and her kids. I'm not
Did-
cooking from scratch for Christmas anymore, ever.
Yeah. Did you get the computer all fixed up and running and activated?
Almost. I'm very close. I got a license today. $10.90. It claims it's a Windows 11 Pro retail license for $10.90.
Not bad.
I got it at a place called productkeys.com, and I won't tell you who put me onto that initially because it's somebody whose name we won't say 3 times around here.
Starts with an ARIZAON or
Yes,
something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. John wants to know 12 hours, what is the pay rate? For you, John, it's really super, 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 super low. Everyone else, I'm gonna pay fair wages. I was wondering who was drinking beer up in the corner. Yeah,
Jeff, are you going?
I'm good with that.
You gonna activate? I thought you were putting 10 in that computer.
No, this is a new one for my grandson to game with. Well, it's not new. I bought a used computer off Facebook Marketplace, and I got a fair, if not great, price for it.
What did it have in it previously? What operating system?
Windows 11.
You shouldn't
The
have
guy
to buy a
sold
new
it to me with
TV.
Windows 11 on it, but it wasn't activated, and it had some remnants of his name and connections in there.
I got
So
you.
I just reinstalled from scratch.
Did you format the
Yes.
drive and then go from there?
What's that?
Did you format the drive and then go from there?
Actually, what I did, there's more than one drive in it, and drive 0 is not the boot drive, which is weird.
That is
I would
weird.
have to rearrange cables, but anyway, I cleared the partition all from drive 1 or 2, whichever it was, and simply installed there from scratch.
Right. We have a request to keep the noise down. Mr. Guy is trying to take a nap, and I'll bet he shakes his head. No, I'm not. See what I tell you. He's just resting.
So
Ellen is
anyway,
SSW and SSS. Okay, so SW is still watching. So what is SSW? Still watching? Silent still watching? And then we're going to get into SSSW.
Yeah.
Well, getting a
I
little
got one thing that's not working on the computer yet.
DaVinci Resolve, right? DaVinci Resolve?
No, I got a problem with headphones. I can listen and hear YouTube. I can plug it in and do a sound test. And when you test the microphone that's on your headphones, you see the little thing move back and forth, but it's not recording it. Because when you try to play back what you recorded for the test, I get nothing. So, and I know the headphones are good. I've tried 3 different headphones and they all work to hear sound. They all work with sound and microphone on my other computers.
Huh.
So, well, one thing, I have to unhook the whole thing and lay it out on the table, yet open the side so I can make sure it's completely plugged in where the
Yes.
wires from the front go to the motherboard yet. That could still be.
Is
I
the
don't think it's going to matter. My grandson was given Bluetooth headphones for Christmas, and the Bluetooth is on here, so he can do that. But I'd like to figure it out. It's one of those things that kind of nag at you.
John says, I usually only have one
is it
NVMe or
headphone
SSD.
and microphone the one plug?
Well, I'm trying the plugs on the top front. There are plugs in the back as well.
Right. But the two microphone and doesn't it microphone and headphone plug, or is it just one
Yes, they're
plug?
separate.
Okay.
Okay.
And I have a combination thing that I can use like in a laptop where there's only one jack, and it combines them all into one. It has an extra little section on the thing
Right.
that plugs in.
A little white cable.
But that's
type
not
one.
on this machine. I haven't tried to hook it up on the back yet.
Oh, we are 52 still right now at this
It's
hour.
weird. When I'm testing the microphone, I can see the line move like it's recording something, but when you play it back or try to play it back, nothing plays back.
So, but the mixer is actually active and it shows that it's actually recording
Well,
what
it's
you're
not a
saying.
mixture. If you go to sound,
Right,
setup,
right.
there's a line there, and it'll move if you're saying something into the microphone when you're trying to test it. So
We'll see if we can't fix that for you tonight on the after stream
well, I'm
Zoom
not
or
going to
whatever
be
we call
staying
it.
much after Zoom. I'm still wrapping presents and doing stuff.
So some of you watched me wrap the presents yesterday. Boy, was that a fun experience. Grandpa don't like to wrap presents. My grandson, of all people, the girls, they could care less. But my grandson, he picked his present up and he goes, Grandpa, why is this wrapped like this? It had two different wrapping papers on it because I didn't cut the paper right. So to cover up where I was missing wrapping paper, I put wrapping paper over it. I thought it was a genius idea. Who would have thought a 6-year-old would have figured that out?
Yeah, well,
They're sharp. They are sharp.
almost a waste now, but for all of the presents for my grandkids that are quote from Santa, I always wrap those in paper that has Santa on it.
Well, that was the other thing is I wrapped them in Snowman, the Grinch. They liked the Grinch, and they questioned the Snowman. Next year, this is how Christmas is being delivered to the grandchildren, right here.
Oh, bags are great.
Bags,
but they're
yes.
expensive.
Yes.
Much easier, especially for odd-sized gifts, or odd-shaped gifts, I should say.
Nope, I'll buy all the same bags, and if it fits inside, fine. If it don't, fine. Because what I did was I got mine in a bag, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. I said, I thought about this year doing it in bags, but I know
Well-
kids enjoy opening gifts. And my daughter-in-law goes, oh, that's fine. Next year, just use bags. So, sold.
I don't know if they do it like wrapping paper, but you might want to go in Walmart or wherever right after Christmas
Yes.
and see if the bags are on sale then, as well as the wrapping paper.
Right. John says he saves all of his brown grocery bags for Christmas presents. Yeah, back when we were walking uphill to the school 6 miles one way, we used to have to do that all the time.
Well,
And yeah, well, John says bags wrapped with duct tape, and we all know I had to use this color tape, which is just white tape, because they didn't have any Scotch tape. The kids did not care. They absolutely did not care about the tape.
yeah, I buy all of my wrapping stuff and whatever after Christmas.
Smart. It's a smart thing to do. I still have.
Now,
I got
Wrapping paper
for years.
today is tissue thin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
When I was a kid, our family, my parents were raised and lived through the Depression. You took a knife and you cut the tape and it was heavy wrapping paper, and you saved it and reused it next year if you could.
Yeah. My grandma did that. She used to, don't rip that
That is
up.
not,
Yeah.
it's not possible to do that anymore with the tissue thin paper they've got nowadays.
No.
I tear it by accident sometimes wrapping the frickin' gift.
Scott is saying wind chill of negative 30 degrees early next week. We have
Well, we've
absolutely
been getting,
gorgeous weather.
yeah, we've been getting the remnants of the rain that the California coast is getting.
Yep. Did you see they issued a tornado
No.
advisory for Los Angeles?
Oh,
Man. English. Yes, English. We all know. I actually used that in a line tonight, and it went over really good because they were typing in a foreign language, and I said, English, please. And everyone laughed because I can't read it. I mean, I could copy and paste it and translate it, but that's too much trouble. And
yeah.
I don't need to know. Could
Yeah,
care
I'm
less.
almost done with the computer. I've got to put another browser on there yet. I think I'll probably do Chrome since that's what my grandson's used to.
I got up at 7
I
o'clock
would
this morning. Go ahead, Alex.
I was gonna say I would put Brave on there, Jeff. It is based on Chromium, and it automatically
Well, hell, Edge is based on Chromium.
I like Brave. I use Brave a lot.
If it were me, my grandson's going to want what he's accustomed to.
Right. And he's probably smart enough to put what he's accustomed to on the computer as
Well, the
well.
question is going to be, he's going to be locked out of the administrative account on here, so he can't mess with some stuff.
It's a good
But
idea.
the real question will be, when he gets a game to install on here, can you install a game from a standard user account?
No, negative. Because
Yeah, that's going to be an issue.
most games come through either Epic or Steam these days, and you need to have administrator to be able to install those.
That's going to be interesting because this is going to reside at my daughter's apartment. And
Now-
well, her partner, I can tell, I can let her in the
Thank you, Ellen.
administrative account. My daughter was clueless about that sort of thing.
I was going to
But
say,
the
you mentioned you were
computer-
going to give your daughter admin rights. Are you still doing
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, the account's named after me, but I'm going to give them the password.
Right.
But since he didn't do well in school this fall, he's going to be severely limited as to when he can use this. He's not going to be at my house where he comes to work on school some days. It's not going to be at his dad's apartment where he was trying to do school unsupervised. It's going to be at my
Right.
daughter's place, and she has the kids on the weekend. And if he's done well in school that week, he's going to get to use the computer on the weekend.
Good.
If his homework's not done, he ain't going to get to use the computer.
That's even better.
What do you mean by trying to do school unsupervised?
He's doing an online school, and so he was staying in his dad's apartment. It's a long story behind all of this. The middle school he's going to is god awful. When I have had to go there once or twice in the past when he was feeling ill or something, the last couple of years, I felt like I should be packing heat when I walked in the door. I kid you not. And one of his neighborhood friends out of my neighborhood, I think, got expelled from there.
Mm.
And I was talking to the guy that was cutting my hair the last time I got a haircut, and he used to have a shop down there near that school. He said when school was out, all the kids from the school would come in the alley entrance, walk through their back room, and raise hell and come out the front door. I mean, just no respect for anything.
No respect. Yeah. Yeah. Kids today, no
And
respect.
so anyway, he was taken out of that and he was put in a sports academy school. And for a bunch of reasons I won't go into, which were not entirely his fault, he lost his half scholarship, so we couldn't afford to send him there anymore. the father of one of the other kids on the team owns the school.
That's rough.
Well, and the son of the owner started something with my grandson. They didn't get into it so bad that either one of them had to get any punishment from the school officially. But the kid's dad, who owns the school, got pissed off and took away his half scholarship, so
Right,
they couldn't
right.
send him anymore.
The high school I
And
went
his
to, I
dad
think there
said,
was
"I'm
something
not sending him
happened.
back to his old middle school," which I don't disagree with, but
Right.
he just doesn't have the concentration power to do it all by himself.
Scott would like to know, what did Doc Emmett Brown once say? Back to the Future and I'm Lost. John says, at Jeff Ryman, the high school I went to, I think, he doesn't remember, he's so old. There were some carrying heat, and we were subject to lockdown a few times.
Well, I mean, you read in the paper here all the time, not in all the schools, but middle schools and high schools, there are kids arrested for bringing firearms to school.
Yeah, unfortunately, I remember when I lived in Vegas, I saw that on the
Occasionally,
news. Yeah.
Just to show you how times have changed, I went to a rural school. It wasn't out in the country, but it had most of the student populations came from a rural area. And you could go out in the parking lot, and a bunch of the farm kids who may have come to school in a truck had a gun rack behind
In
the
the back,
seat. There
yeah.
was a gun in it. And the gun
Probably
stayed in the
loaded,
rack. Nobody
too.
ever caused any problems inside the school with them. Now you can't even bring one on like that, even if it's locked in a rack with no way to take it out. You can't have it. Can't carry a pocket knife in school anymore. You know.
Yeah. I just saw something on Facebook where one of our local school districts here in the state, they posted a thing on Facebook where they had suspended somebody or something because they were carrying a pocket knife or something.
So I'm trying to think what Scott's reference to Doc Brown once said.
Well, you
I'm
remember
guessing
that
I'm guessing he's talking about Back to the Future.
Well,
Go ahead,
Back to
Jeff.
the Future 3, probably where they were in the Old West is what I'm thinking, but I don't remember.
I don't remember. I mean, I know rough school. Scott says at John Williams Rough School. Yeah, John. I think John went to high school in Miami, and then he moved up to Madison.
I mean,
years later.
That's not to say we never had any things. I got in a fight with a kid on the football
Great
practice
Scott.
field
Okay.
once. Nothing serious, but we had a couple of minutes of it. Coach
What he
didn't
should have,
see it, so we didn't get punished.
yeah,
you know?
what he should have said, Scott, is great, Sir KSL. Yeah, I remember. Yep, Scott, Miami Carroll City Senior High. Well, with the name like Miami Carroll, I went to good old Eminence High School in Eminence, Indiana, and we did not have any problems
All right.
like that.
Oh, I am putting this into chat.
Uh-oh, here we go.
No, it's a link.
Oh, okay. We are at 53 minutes. This is good. This is
All right,
actually
look at the
really
link.
good.
There is a
KSL
station,
News
KSL.
Radio. Oh, it's not me. Before I even go look at the
No,
link, I
but
can
there's
promise
a
you.
station but KSL station KSL exists. So you better watch out for copyright infringement there.
You know, actually, that's kind of it. Yeah, I'm looking at it. And KSL in circles. I like that. I need to. Is there a phone number I need to call these guys? Where's this? Oh, Utah. Is this out of Utah?
Yeah,
I'll look at it later.
over there. Yeah, I just Googled it and it popped right up. I said
That's
radio
interesting.
station KSL and boom, right there
Yeah.
it was.
Another thing we were discussing is
Yeah.
the name change that I've got in my head that I want to do.
You
And
can listen to it on Alexa.
is it? Oh wait, I have my earplugs in. We're good. Oh, that was close. Went to school
Oh,
and
here's
called
the one.
Mars
Here's
and
the
Penn.
one. There's a show in the evening, and I won't say much more about it, called Cougar Tracks.
Yep, I see that. 6:30 to 7. Obviously,
Well,
that's
what kind of cougar are we talking about here?
well. I think we know we're talking about the four-legged cougar. I think you and I are thinking of a different cougar. Once again, we're
Yep.
going right up to that line. What a good segue into. Here we go. Watch this.
Anyway, though.
Silk and satin, feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step, a whispered tease. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
There are so many things that are being suggested for me on YouTube, and some of it is about topics you might think I would like.
We are live again, by the way. Go ahead.
But all you got to do, you can look at the picture of it, and you can tell it's AI immediately. Richard Feynman was a very famous physicist. Won a Nobel Prize, but he was best known for being a good professor. And so his lectures are out there on the internet. And so when one of these popped up, and you could tell it was a recreation of his face by AI.
Yeah.
And there's just so much AI crap out there that I just almost half of what's suggested to me, I'm convinced is AI.
I am too. My son tonight, well, today, he showed me some pictures. He casted his phone to the TV. Beautiful pictures. Absolutely family, beautiful portraits. And I was like, wow, where'd you guys get those made? And he goes, AI. I'm like, what? Guess what he was using the most? Nano banana. The same thing that Ski Man uses.
That's Gemini based, isn't it?
I don't know.
Is that from Gemini?
Why did DKR Vlogs message get deleted by Nightbot?
Emojis and Nightbot got him, and he's not a.
He is a moderator, actually.
He is.
He is a moderator, yeah. He said, Happy Merry Christmas Festival. And he's got, oh, you know what? It's because it's over the 10 limit. I have the limit to 10. He's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. He's got way over 10. There, see, he went back under 10 and he didn't get deleted. I'm not going any higher than 10. I think 10's plenty. And is Darren here? Oh, I know he's here, but is he here? Darren Gilholm, you have competition. You think you can put in a lot of chat messages with the emotes on certain streams? My friend, you're not even top 10 with this person. This person was, I mean, I'm not kidding you, hundreds. I was blown away. And it deleted it again. What the heck? All right, I got to look into that. Is Greg sleeping? No, Greg's not asleep. We asked him earlier, and he goes.
Here, a bunch of web services are down around the country at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we get cut off. So why did
Amazon's down? Amazon
1, 2, 3,
probably got
4,
overwhelmed
5,
with
6,
last minute
7.
orders.
We got 8 there. And then the next one's got a bunch again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, I think anything under 10 should be okay. I'll have to look into it. And no, Greg is not sleeping. We are in 29 seconds, we are at 1 hour. And it's been a while since we did a nightly live stream at an hour. And I'm going to kill the 20 seconds somehow. And I'm going to do it this way. I want to thank everyone, first and foremost. I also want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, however you choose to celebrate it with your friends. with your family, with your cats, Bill, Robert. Got to poke it a little bit there. He's like, what? You talking to me? I also want to thank the Zoom homies that are here night in and night out, 7 days a week, sometimes twice a day. I do appreciate it more than I could ever explain and express that you guys are here to support me. You guys are here to interact with me and put up with my nonsense. And I do understand it can get kind of nonsensical sometimes.
That works the other way around too, you know.
There will be a live stream tomorrow night. I'm not going to be real upset if nobody's here. I really get the fact it's Christmas. I don't know how long I'll live stream for, but there will be a stream.
If I see it on my phone, I'll say hello from my friend's house.
I do that from time to time, say hi from my friend. Lastly, before I go, and we are now 1 hour and 45 seconds, if you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel, send me an email, kstoutz00m@gmail.com. Ask for the credentials. I'll give them to you. Click on the link. It'll let you in. You don't need a camera. Would like to hear your voice. And if I'm not sure who you are, I may ask a couple questions to vet you, so to speak, and then go from there. Other than that, everyone have a great Christmas. Once again, let's see. It's going to kick those out too because there's more than 10. If it doesn't kick it out, I don't know. I don't get it. Everyone have a great Christmas. Join us on Zoom. See you tomorrow night. Night for now. Bye for now.
I won't give you a thumbs up, but I'll give you an old number 1.
Yeah, it's